Just the instant confidence drop. Welcome back. No.
Episode 40.
The real episode 40.
Yep.
Because this is the only time we've recorded episode 40.
I guess.
I want to get straight into things, all right? Last night, I watched a movie that I've been meaning to watch for years.
What is it?
I've seen bits of it before.
Space
It
boobs.
has one of the sexiest, we'll say the sexiest human being on the planet. It has another sexy man. Both brilliant actors. One of them is the best actor in the world. Yes, I'm talking about Jake Gyllenhaal
Stinky.
and Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
I watched Prisoners last night.
Oh, you finally seen that?
I've seen bits of it before.
Oh,
Been
so
meaning
you
to
watched
watch
it
it.
in full.
It was a long movie, so I never got to it.
I never even heard of it.
What?
I don't think
No,
so.
you have to watch it, bro.
It's really good.
It is. It might be one of my in my top 5 movies. of
Jake
all time.
Gyllenhaal's acting in that's crazy, especially like doesn't he have like a weird tick or something?
Yeah, he like blinks a lot
Yeah.
and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
He does
Jake
that.
Gyllenhaal is basically a detective, and Hugh Jackman's daughter, along with their neighborhood friend's daughter, goes missing. Basically, they got kidnapped and stuff, and it's just a really good movie. So Jake Gyllenhaal's like
And
trying to.
Hugh Jackman doesn't like the way
Just to clarify, we're saying huge space
Huge
Ackman.
Yeah,
Huge
Huge
Ackman.
Ackman. He doesn't like the way Jake Gyllenhaal does his job, and so he takes things into his own hands.
Yeah, so he starts doing his own
But
investigations.
it also has the guy Paul Dano in it,
No idea.
the guy who's playing the Riddler in the new Batman.
Yeah, and he's creepy
Bro,
in this movie too.
in this
He's
movie,
weird.
After watching this, I'm like, okay, he's gonna be the best Riddler ever.
Is he also one of the sexiest men in it?
No,
Nah.
especially though. I think, especially when.
All right.
Nah,
Should we spoil some of the movie or no?
no, he's never seen it.
You gonna watch it actually?
I mean, I might.
No,
I have nothing
seriously.
else to do tonight. I might as well.
Maybe just we'll watch it right
Okay.
after.
No, it's good. It's really. I've watched it several times.
It's made by. Have you seen Arrival? With
No.
what's her name, Amy Adams and
Yeah.
Hawkeye.
Didn't we see that in
I haven't
theaters?
seen that.
You haven't seen that one?
I haven't
Bro.
seen that
So
either.
he
I think we
he
saw that in
also-
theaters, right, Hunter? We
I
went
think
and watched
so.
it.
He made Dune. He's made the new
I've seen
movie
that.
Dune. He made that.
Doesn't Dune come
And he
out?
made- Sicario.
Isn't
next
it
month?
December or November?
this
No, I think it comes out.
This month?
Or is it end of this month? It's like October 22nd. I think.
So, yeah. There's like 10 movies that are coming out this month.
Mhm.
Anyways, I just want to say I watched that. I wish we can go into depth,
Dang,
but maybe when Mason
We could
watches
go into
it.
depth about the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Rhino at the end? Like what? Oh, spoiler alert. Oops. My bad. Watch, there might be someone out there who hasn't
really a
seen the
spoiler.
Amazing Spider-Man 2, and they're like, oh,
Dude, you
Rhinos
freaking
at the end.
ruined it.
they put in the trailers him throwing the
Yeah.
manhole cover at him. Why would you put that in the trailers?
And it's a random actor
Yeah.
you would pick for the Rhino.
Just like who? Paul
that-
Benetti?
Giamatti.
something like that? Yeah, whatever.
Paul
That fool from-
Giamatti, but doing like a horrible
Isn't he
Russian
the-
accent.
Isn't he the guy who was all blue?
Yeah, what was that movie
and,
called? Not Cheap Ride the Dozen, because that's
No.
No.
It's
the
with the
Pink Panther guy.
main. What's that kid? Malcolm in the Middle kid.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was on Disney.
Oh, it has to do with like pranks. Like they pulled tons of pranks on
I
this
don't-
dude.
It wasn't.
I
The
can't
title wasn't
remember.
involved. Prank. It was. You have to look it up.
It's not.
God,
it's,
what's it
he-
called?
What's
I was
the
like, it's not
actor's
Cody
name?
Banks because
Not-
that's another movie he's in.
Not Freaky Friday, but it's that like it has a title
I'm
like
Searching
that.
Movie turn guy blue.
Give us a hint when you find the title, because what is it? That movie was dope. I just remember the scene
Yeah,
of them.
Paul Giamatti.
I
It
just
has the
remember
word big in it.
What?
Big,
Big.
big liar, big little liar,
Fat.
Big fat liar.
big fat
Yeah,
liar. I was like,
okay.
it's big liar, something like
See,
that.
I knew there was an F because like Freaky Friday. Okay.
Big fat liar.
I haven't seen that in
The only
Frankie
scene.
a long
Muniz.
time. Yep.
Yeah, that's his name.
He was
Hey,
on
Frankie.
Dancing with the Stars, and did he win?
I don't
Probably
he
know.
not.
won. He was nice.
Oh, really?
He was nice.
It's
Wait,
so-
that was
He got, like a perfect score.
was it? Is Frankie Muniz and wasn't it Amanda Bynes? Is that who's in
Was
it?
it? Yeah, I think so.
That's when like they were, I guess like kind of like the most famous like
Youth.
teen stars, whatever.
Now
in a
look at
way.
them.
Nowhere.
Fun of Frankie, bro.
Dang.
Frankie, come on the podcast, bro.
Hey,
Seriously.
Frankie.
We got an open mic.
What else? Okay. The other night, I'm laying in bed. This is
Yeah.
terrifying.
Oh.
Laying in bed. Whoa, hey.
Sorry.
I'm laying in bed. I'm on YouTube watching a video. I have my window open every night. It's freaking hot.
Freaking
Air to
hot.
come in the room.
Steamy in there.
It's like 1 a.m. I have both my AirPods on and I'm watching. And then out of nowhere, I hear like this voice, literally like it was like directly behind
it was
me.
behind you. Hey, how's it going?
I got so freaked out. I stopped the video. I was like, rewind it. I was like, that had to have been in the video.
Yeah.
Played it. It was not in the video.
Wait, what?
I literally froze because I was like, is someone like literally
Right outside.
right outside the window watching me? Or is someone in the room? So I got super scared. So I turned on the light. No one was standing in front of me. And then I like looked out the window, closed it. I was terrified. It was.
Did
I heard
it
a voice
sound
literally
like
right behind
All right,
me.
listen. Did it sound like at all like a lady's voice?
I couldn't tell what it was saying.
He
It
didn't
was
see
like
us.
It was
No.
like a.
Gotcha. Sorry.
It was like a.
No, because last night I heard some. Last night I heard like I swear I heard like a female voice talking, like I had headphones on. I'm laying in bed, and Becca's watching TV, and out of nowhere I was like, I just like turned towards her and I was like, and she's like, "What?" And it sounded like as if like your phone, like an audio
Check this
started
guy
playing.
out. It's a TikTok lady.
Like,
what is this man doing?
but it sounded like someone taught like that type of like just like very faint. So I like reached over her, grabbed her phone, and literally held it to my ear, and I was like, "No,
This
it's
man's
not
crazy.
that."
What is this
She's
guy
like-
doing?
Yeah, yeah. And I was kind of just like, I was like, "Dude," and she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Did you hear like someone talking?" She was like, she looked at me like the craziest look of like, "No."
Chase, is everything okay?
You're insane.
What did you say to me?
I thought I heard some voices. I was like, I don't know.
I haven't heard anything. It's been just good.
That was
for
the
me.
most scared I've been in a long time.
It's
That's
just-
weird though to have headphones on, like you're saying, and it sounded like the person's
It was
behind you,
literally
like,
As if it was like coming through like the back of my ears. Like it was chilling.
what is this guy, Aquaman? Got gills on the back of his ears.
This guy got gills on his. It's like, yeah, I heard it in my stomach,
And my
In my
rock hard
ribs.
abs.
in my 12 pack, my big fat butt.
Oh, this guy's dreaming over here.
Yeah, sorry. I just think about Jason Momoa a lot, and those cakes on him.
Nice.
Speaking of Jason Momoa, Zodiac Killer got that is-
Gary,
No,
he's
no
speaking-
correlation.
Speaking of Jason Momoa,
Hey, shout out to Gary, bro.
Gary.
This man was murdering people in Riverside.
That's crazy, bro.
Did you
you
hear
talking
about that? Group with I think 40
Bunch of private investigators.
private investigators who have been studying Zodiac Killer for years.
Yeah.
They believe they found out who it was. It was this guy named Gary, and he died
2018.
2018.
Ah. Yeah, because they never caught him.
Yeah,
Have you
Everybody-
seen that movie with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
That movie. I
See,
haven't
that's
seen
a
it.
good movie.
that has
I'm joking, I've seen it.
Mark Ruffalo
It's Mark Ruffalo.
and Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, Robert Downey
Yes.
Jr.
Yeah, that movie's good.
Mark Ruffalo's. Is he the cop or is Jake Gyllenhaal?
He's the
Jake
newspaper
Gyllenhaal's-
guy.
Both cops, aren't they?
They're both because
Jake
one
Gyllenhaal's a
person's a
newspaper
newspaper
guy.
person, one person, and then the other people are the cops.
RDJ is a newspaper guy too. Yeah, I'm 90% sure he works at the newspaper company.
I watched that when I had the flu. Like,
I don't know. That's a
Beginning of
good
last
movie
year.
too.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
was just
But yeah,
in the
either way,
daze.
Have you seen
The
the,
guy-
movie? It's like we're like relating movies. Like okay, Jake Gyllenhaal,
Certified
and
Movie
Hugh Jackman,
Podcast.
Hey, John.
and then we talked about a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Jake. Every time you mention him, I want that button.
And then at the end of that little
Just
audio
two
clip,
buttons
it's
on
like
the
some,
soundboard.
it's like a short clip of him like saying something.
Right.
We like clip a random thing of him just saying
He
something.
just said
Hi, I'm
Benedict
Jake.
Cabbage Patch.
No,
there's
have you
only
seen-
two buttons on
we
the
need that.
soundboard. Just Jake Gyllenhaal and
It's
And
just the
Cardi
horn
B.
and Jake.
Yeah.
Cardi B to throw it back.
Oh,
yo, if you get that reference, shout out to you.
Yeah,
That's the
Um,
funniest thing ever.
classic.
The no, have you seen the movie with Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale, the magician movie called The
Greatest
Protege?
Showman?
No,
The Protege. That's a movie that's like one of those like
I have not.
it's trippy, but like
Fine,
Isn't it by
Benda.
Christopher Nolan or am I thinking of someone else?
That might be a Christopher Nolan movie.
Does it have to do with time?
Yes,
If it does, then it's.
I think it
it's
is.
him.
Then
No, it is.
90% sure it is.
It's one of those things like it's like there's a twist at the end of the movie that you're just like, wait, what?
I
It's
think
got to
it
be
is,
Christopher. That's the only movie that I ever went to a theater and had to sit in the front row, and literally the whole movie I'm just like staring up at the screen. Like I should have like asked to go to like the next showing or something.
Me and Evan did that when
like
Us came
You've
out.
done that so many times.
I've done it twice. Not on purpose. The first one, I
Well, I
think it was
hope
like
it's not on purpose. Who's like, this is
Yo,
my,
let me get
these
that
are my
front
favorite
row.
seats.
I think it was like Cars 2 or something. And we're like on the very far left, kind of like just looking up at it. And
You
then
can only see like one square. You have
No.
to constantly move your eye.
that was a completely different thing. The first time we saw New Mutants. New Mutants is the worst movie of
Haven't
all
seen that
time.
yet. I gotta
That is the
watch that.
worst movie I've ever seen in my entire
Mutants.
life.
Oh, that was the one that's supposed to be like, ooh, it was supposed to be scary.
It was not scary. It was trash and stupid. We saw it in the very front, like middle row, kind of, just looking up straight at it. And since the movie sucked, it wasn't even worth sitting there.
Wait, real quick, hold on. I said The Protege for some reason. For that movie title, it's called The Prestige.
Okay, so it is a Christopher Nolan. Let me see it.
Yeah, The Prestige. Is,
That's one of his first movies.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was his first.
2006. It's a because it's classified as a mystery thriller movie.
Okay.
Joseph.
Yeah, it's a Christopher Nolan one. He loves himself some Christian Bale. Who doesn't?
Dude, you got
Freaking
Batman
hot.
and Wolverine in the same movie?
Oh my god.
And of course, he always has
he
Alfred
loves-
in the movie
He always
too.
has like 3 actors that he
Master Wayne.
loves.
Master Wayne.
Anytime I do his impression, it sounds more like Morgan Freeman than him.
Yeah, it's like a blend.
Wow, you
Hey,
know.
Morgan Freeman
No,
was
that
also in
that
his
was-
movies too.
That was like maybe Barack.
No, that was I was doing a completely different person. That was what's his name in Interstellar.
Vince Vaughn.
Matthew McConaughey. Vince Vaughn talks kind of loud, like he's smacking
I
his
hate
mouth.
Vince Vaughn, bro.
I love Vince Vaughn so much. Vince Vaughn is a great. Vince
His
Vaughn, come on the
face.
podcast, bro. That man is hilarious.
Vince Vaughn, come on the podcast.
It's his face, bro.
He was in what was that one Christmas movie with him? That
With the
one
girl?
Yeah. What's that movie called? That
they
movie's
hated,
amazing.
They hated each other.
Yeah.
Making
It was
that.
not the holiday.
It's called.
The holiday is Jack Black.
Isn't it like
No,
Four
no.
Christmases or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that? Four.
They went
They
to
go
the
to every
families.
family member. That's a
Yeah.
good movie.
It's a great
It's
movie.
crazy to think that they did not like each other at all making that.
Oh really?
Yeah, they hated each other.
I didn't know that.
I like
I thought you
when
were saying in the movie like they were
No,
beefing
no.
like that, but
They
in real life,
in
they
real
didn't.
life
Like
they
real life
hated
That's
each
why
other.
in the movie they were beefing.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a happy movie, but they were like, "No, I want to change it."
I
hater.
I freaking hate this dude. I like when they go to his side of the family and his brothers
Bro,
all
it's
like
Jon Favreau.
Yeah, Jon Favreau's his brother.
arrested.
He's all beating him up and stuff.
When I first watched it, I was like, "Is that Jon Favreau?
Dude, seeing Jon
One of the
Favreau,
greatest people ever."
seeing Jon Favreau in like older movies and stuff, you're just like, what? Like Jon Favreau's also in that Adam Sandler movie, the football one, The Longest Yard.
I haven't seen that
Oh, I was
forever.
about to say Waterboy.
No,
That movie's that was
it's
Chris Rock,
the
right?
one, yeah, where they're the football players in prison. Jon Favreau plays the psycho crazy guy.
Oh, really?
And dude, he's psycho. Like they literally go up to him and they're like, "I want you to give me that ball." And he's like, "All right." He's like, "I'm gonna get you that ball. I'm gonna get you that ball." Like, he's just a crazy dude or whatever. I don't know.
Shout
Shout out to John, bro. You're one of the greatest humans ever.
I say John Favre.
John Favre.
Same thing with Kevin Feige. I can't say Kevin Feige anymore. I genuinely can't.
The Feige.
Anytime I read it as Kevin Feige.
Yeah, imagining him as a hitman is the funniest thing ever.
Kevin
bro.
Feige or John Favre?
Kevin Feige.
John
'Cause he's-
Favreau, dude, for
He's just
sure.
so like butterface.
Him with the sniper, just like who was it that said they got a random phone call like from a random number, and
I
he
have
said
no
it
idea.
was Kevin Feige.
Oh,
really?
It was,
Like they answered
Who
it like,
was it?
hello?
it was
it was
Steven
no.
Sue.
It was Loki show. It was what's his name?
I have no idea.
Owen
Oh,
Wilson. It was
Owen
Owen
Wilson.
Wilson. He was saying he
I
said
don't remember
something
that,
or
but-
something in an interview, and he got a random number call, and it was the
Kevin,
Feige
the Feigester.
The
Yeah.
Feige.
because he was in trouble or something like that.
Wait, so he was just like, hello? And then,
You have 4 hours.
oh,
Or it's like that
What?
movie with Shia LaBeouf. Jump out the window. Now you have 1 minute.
Oh yeah. That movie's
Go,
dope.
go,
actually,
go.
That's a
it's
good
him and that
movie.
one girl too.
Yeah.
We sound so sexist describing these
Dude,
movies.
Shia LaBeouf and then that what's that girl's name?
Literally every
Freaking
movie
girl,
we've
dude.
talked about. The
No,
one
I
with
said
Vince, the one with
Amy
Vince
Adams.
Vaughn. The one with Vince Vaughn. Yo, Vince Vaughn and that one girl.
It's because
they-
I don't
he
like her.
hates
Ever
that
since I saw
girl.
the video of her drunk and she told the cop, "Do you not know who I am?" Oh, it's Reese Witherspoon. Isn't that her name?
Yeah, Reese.
Oh, she seems like she'd be a beep.
She was. Ever since I saw the video on
She gives
TMZ, I
Karen
was like,
vibes.
I don't like her.
It's actually. See, I don't know my movies, bro.
Did you guys know
I'm
that Evan
failing
met?
over
Oh,
here.
Evan texted to us. Evan met
It's this movie, The Replacements.
Capital One lady girl.
The movie The Replacements. It's a football movie with Keanu Reeves as the quarterback. They're like a bunch of washed up.
I've never heard
dude,
of that.
No, watch that movie, dude. Just got.
I'm gonna throw the ball.
So it wasn't Longest Yard?
Nope.
Yo, you know the person.
Is Longest Yard the one movie with Chris Rock and that one girl?
That
Yeah,
one
yeah,
girl.
that girl.
the girl.
That girl
yeah.
freaking sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Black Widow. That movie with the girl and the other girl in that.
Yeah, but
other
the
girl.
guy, what's his name?
I'm trying to think of any guy in the movie.
Are there any?
What's another?
Oh, what's his name?
The guy who plays Hopper.
Yeah. What's his name?
David Harbour.
Oh, dude, David Harbour.
Black
I
Widow
love
with David
him,
Harbour
dude.
and those three girls.
But
Yeah.
that chick with like the
All
red
those
hair.
girls.
Yeah, that
She's
one
like red
chick.
hair and then changes it to blonde.
Yeah.
Dude, sucks.
David Harbour's dope in that movie.
Yeah.
David
he's
Harbour, I
cool.
like him.
That's so funny, dude.
That's mean.
That's comedy.
What are you saying? Evan knows who?
Evan met.
Even wait.
Again, he can't even think of the
no, I remember it now. though.
No.
Jennifer Gardner.
No, what's funny? Even though Evan's not here, we're still interrupting his own story that he passed through you.
Yeah, Evan met. Like, shut up. Yeah.
Shut up,
freaking sucks.
dude.
Evan met Jennifer Gardner. He
Is
said-
that's
Capital One. What's in your wallet?
She looks like
No. Is that
Sandra
the girl?
Bullock and
No, but is that
She's
there's
pretty.
another one.
isn't
good
that Ben Affleck's baby mama?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's all she is.
That's how
No, I'm
Chase
just
knows
kidding.
her. That's
No,
how
I'm just
Chase
kidding.
knows her.
She's a lot of
No,
good movies.
no, yeah. She's in Daredevil. That's where they met.
Daredevil.
I don't know.
That's like talking about Ryan Reynolds.
I
I'd be like,
know.
yo, Green Lantern. He's freaking
That's-
so good in that
That says
movie.
more than me because I'm like,
Hey,
the
that's
girl.
why he met Blake Lively though.
Chase is better than me though because I'm like, she's from the Capital One commercials.
Yeah, he only knows from no.
She
Because
says, "What's in your wallet?"
no, because that's where they met.
I
Capital
feel
One
like that's all she's
no,
doing now.
Daredevil. Ben Affleck met her on that set, and then basically that's when they started dating.
Did Ben Affleck-
Capital One girl?
Did Ben,
Yeah, the Capital One girl.
did Ben Affleck play Dare or Devil in the movie?
Devil.
He played the
She
blind
played
guy.
Dare.
Dude, he played the blind guy.
That
What
one
a
girl.
loser.
Yeah, something in
That
a
one
bath.
girl played Dare.
Some stupid blind guy
I
who,
gotta
who
watch
slept
that
in
movie.
a
The
bath.
suit in that is wild.
So
Skin
hot.
tight.
And him just
Latex.
sleeping
So
in a
sexy.
bathtub is
Yeah.
weird.
It's so hot. I mean, the suit is
You
like,
good?
like wearing it'd be hot.
Yeah.
Just looking at his
Did you guys
body.
hear that? Am I hearing things?
It's down, like twiddling his thumbs.
He's having a
That's his new room, the
yeah.
top.
He said
What?
he's actually gonna move back into his room.
Yeah, why would you want to be in the open area?
It's way dude. His bed's gonna take up 3/4 of his room. Sucks to be him. I have a full room now.
Loser. I'm just quirky.
I'm just unlike most boys. Have you seen all those TikToks about dudes like all the pick me boys? Like all the dudes like, I'm so stupid, right? Like I'm so dumb. Like talking to a girl.
Wait, really? There's
There's guys like
acting like,
that?
oh my god, like, I'm so dumb, right? Like, and
It's-
it's not like, what are they wanting the girl to be like? No, you're not
Yeah.
dumb. You're great.
like when girls
Are
like,
they
I'm
being
so ugly.
serious though, or is it like a
Some of
joke?
them are jokes, but some of them are serious too.
Oh, at Disneyland yesterday, I saw some TikToker people in real life, and we were just sitting on
Spill
the
it.
bench. I don't know who they are, and who knows if they're
Addison Ray.
That's
if they're even
Mason in 3
popular.
years.
But no, like Beck and I we got some coffee, and we're just sitting on the bench, right there where like the water is in California Adventures. You can just like look at the water where they do the Phantasmic show or whatever that show is.
World of Color.
World of Color.
This guy over here.
And out of nowhere, like these like 3 kids, it's like 2 girls and a dude. They just come and they set up their phones right away. All 3 of them have all 3 of their phones set
Oh.
up. Yet they're all just kind of like they weren't doing dances. So I'm like, what are these TikToks? Their TikToks are basically them just being like, just
Corky.
literally just doing like kind of like being like, we're here at Disneyland.
Oh my god, it's so corky. Like
We're here.
They have the ears. They're like,
And then they'd be
oh
like,
my,
this-
how do we get
No,
here?
What's funny is how fake they were, because like they would literally just like break, like they'd be like, haha,
And then just
okay.
stops.
And then they
That
go like
wasn't
this,
good
and they
enough.
go like this. I want to redo that one.
that's
Okay.
literally like our podcast. So, all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Have a great day. Peace.
freaking hate doing this, dude.
See, you always talk over me in the episode.
And you don't put the crap in the YouTube videos.
See, no, oh yeah, but what do you see? See this guy, and then you recorded it like you like never. You make me sound like an idiot in the audio. You do it on purpose. I feel.
Yeah. I change your pitch higher.
That'd be so funny if Hunter really did that.
I listened back one episode. I'd say I tweet some meanie or whatever. The very next episode. No, you just cut my audio completely from the episode.
Yep, I have that power.
Dang.
We love you, Hunter. We love you so much. Hunter's the best.
But yeah, it's funny seeing like the TikToker people in real life because you're like, bro, like if only everyone, like I should have just like been like I should have like filmed them from the side and be like, look at these TikTok people.
Yeah. You know, like in some of the like where they're dancing.
Oh,
over
some
songs.
creepy dude like walked up to them though. It was so funny. Like this weird dude just all by himself was walking around with like one of those weird like 3D cameras. He like walks up to them and he's like, "Hey, you guys want to make a film for VR?" And they were like, "What?"
No.
Yeah,
No.
they're like, we're trying to film something right now. And he's like, "Yeah, let's film something." And they're like, "No,"
Please leave us
like they're
alone.
like, "No, we're trying to film our own thing." And he's like, "All right, okay." And then he just like literally walked away from them. But then he like went and stopped and he was just like trying to he's just like trying to film just whatever. And
How
I'm
old
like,
do you think they were?
them?
Yeah.
They're probably like 21, 22, 20,
Okay.
like younger.
Too
20s.
old.
Too
doing
old
that.
for him.
Those are dinosaurs to me, bro.
What?
That's a 19-year-old. If you're over 20 years old, you're half dead.
Wow.
Sorry. That's just how it goes. You're basically dead.
Yeah. No, but that guy for sure was probably like almost 40.
Yeah,
This dude's
see-
just walking around with his
Hey.
weird little 3D.
Did he have
360
anybody
kit.
with him? or
No,
is-
he's all by himself.
Yeah, see, that's
I'm
just
making
weird.
VR videos.
That's what, see. All right.
Go back,
I
follow me to
wanted to, like-
Cars Land behind the tires, and we can make it, different.
Okay. I wanted to talk about it more. I'm like, so like, what does this guy do with his like little 360 videos? Like, does he go back and like, is he uploading
them.
them some
No.
weird? No,
Watches them.
no, he uploads them to another weird VR site where you could be like, oh, dude, like people know him. Dude, he uploaded a new video. And they're just like, all right, they're just like in his video and they're like, oh, dude, he's at Disneyland in this one.
Yo, Jukemaster
Whoa,
3000 has a
crazy.
new VR setup.
People living through that guy.
I'm like, yo, dude, I love watching his videos.
He went to Fresno last week, dude. Sick.
Crazy. Whoa,
Lucky.
whoa, who are those girls he just walked up to? Oh, too bad they don't want to make a video with him.
Oh man,
Aw,
dang.
I
dang
would
it.
totally make a video with him.
Dude,
He's sick.
I think I'm gonna tweet at him right now.
Dude, yeah, let's all tweet at him same
Oh my
time.
God,
Same thing, so he notices.
Or he's like doing it for like a video game, like a big Disney video game.
He's
he
like
could've
a-
been a part of.
Or he's a sad,
They just
lonely
missed
old
out.
man who just has no friends or family, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna go Disney.
Bro, I feel bad for that guy. Every time I think about that the guy who's been to Disneyland for like 2,000 days in a
and then
row.
it
Oh,
closed.
yeah.
And it closed and
And when he
it ended his
posted,
streak.
when he posted the last day he went, he's like, "This is my last day."
So
I'll
for
be
those of you who don't know,
going."
there's a guy who goes to Disneyland
I think it was-
literally
I think
every
it was
single
5
day
years. I think it was
for
5 years.
plus
Can
5
you
plus
see if
years.
he's still doing it again now?
Oh, he is.
Like
he
if
is.
he
Oh, he's back doing it.
he
Yeah.
started the streak back up.
He's
Yeah,
like,
and
day
when COVID
one.
shut down Disneyland, he made this video, and it was like, dang.
It was like his
I just
last day.
felt I just
there.
felt bad for him.
Poor guy.
It's like, dang. your
Because doesn't he
record's
live like
ruined.
right by there, and he just walks there or something like that?
Probably. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he like him and his wife supposedly live like real.
I've
like,
seen
close
him before at
by, and
Disneyland. He's just this white guy with a beard, and he always wears like a bucket hat.
Everyone has to know him there. I don't know what his account is.
And there's also another guy, pin guy. I think we've seen him before. I've seen him before. He has like literally pins all over. He wears like a huge.
oh, he wears like a
jacket and
huge
pins,
jean
yeah.
jacket. I seen him before. Yeah.
His pins
Dang.
completely covered. He's there a lot. He's famous.
That's kind of dope. Yeah, but get a life.
Get a freaking life.
You really that's how you want to spend your time? You're a grown man going to Disneyland by yourself.
Oh,
with
dude,
your
if I
man.
could be
was-
there every day, I would.
It was a 2,995 streak. He almost made it to 3,000 days.
That man nearly made 10 years. there.
That's what it was. I think he
He
was
was
like counting down the days
to
to
hit
3,000,
3,000 and it ruined
and it freaking ended.
I would be so
Oh
mad.
my
I
god.
feel so bad for him.
That is just awful.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that's way more than 5 years. About 8 years.
Dang.
I would give up, bro.
Dang.
I'm giving up. on life.
You're so done. I'm
That's
done,
that. If you do it that much for if you go somewhere every day for 8 years straight, that becomes what you look forward to the next day.
Well, no.
That's your life
That's your
purpose.
life.
Because he's
No,
retired, right? Like
think-
Yeah.
that's what he does. Yeah,
Bro, I think
that's his life's purpose.
look at
When they close, he had
his
nothing.
Instagram. His Instagram, I think he got depressed, and because last he posted was March 13th. Before that was July of 2020. So he basically just because he would literally post every single day on Instagram. So as soon as his streak ended, I think he probably just went into depression, dude. Just went home.
Try and pull up the last post of let's read the caption out.
Oh, his last Disney day.
He's like, I will be killing myself now.
I was gonna say that's horrible. I give up.
If he just captioned, it's a black square and he just says, I give up. I'd be like, bro.
You're just like, wow.
I can't take it anymore. The second day of quarantine, I can't take it. What am I going to do? He's like, my wife already killed herself.
Oh my God.
This is funny. I'm sorry.
Oh,
but it
so
is funny at the same
dude.
time. Oh, you found it?
Yeah, so it was posted. This was posted on March 14th, 2020.
Yep.
And this man said, he's like, good night and farewell, everyone. Disney 366, day 2,955. Good night and farewell to everyone. And he hashtagged like Disney and stuff. And then he literally like put all this like, he like added some, like tagged a bunch of people that were like his team support and stuff like that.
This means a good night and goodbye. Just him unshaven. Like,
bro,
eyes bloodshot.
Look how sad this just looked.
Aw.
That's the final video
Dang.
before it closed.
He stayed all the way until security pushed him out.
No, he's running through the park. I'm hiding in here. You can't take me out.
I'll die in here.
I'm going to stay here for 5 more days.
I will die in Disney.
No, it's like the last thing he posted was just like, he's like, today marks 1 year since we had the last
Get over it.
chance to enjoy Disneyland. That day number was this. So it's like, so he posted the 1 year.
Give up going.
Yeah, I think he gave up going to Disneyland.
Wow. This man has no
This
will.
man just like
Pathetic.
ended it. He's like, I'm done.
This is a pathetic human being right here.
Imagine
he
him
even-
going for 8 years.
He even
like-
changed in his bio. He put
Sad old man.
when he started going, it was January 1st, 2012, and then his last day was March 13th, 2020.
He went the first of the year in 2012.
So that was like his thing.
crazy.
So this dude legit made like a New Year's resolution of I'm gonna go to Disneyland every day until I can't go anymore, till I die.
Hey, that's kind
And
of
then COVID
irresponsible
ended
though, because I guarantee he got sick at some point. This man had a cold or had the flu, and he's like, "I'm still gonna go."
Wait,
Oh,
so are
yeah.
we saying
Screw this old man.
did he spread COVID?
This man spread beep 19.
Beep.
I don't know if like we'll get censored or whatnot, but because I know people on YouTube get demonetized if they say, but we're not monetized, so
We ain't even
19.
monetized.
Hey, if we want to get
Can't take away our money we're not getting.
We
while
don't
we're here,
got
tell
some.
people to subscribe to our YouTube. We're at 47 right now. If we get 100 by the end of the year, I will.
4,700.
Yeah, we're at 47,000, 100 million right now. And if we get
47,100
and if we get
Love it.
100 million thousand by the end of the year, I'll do a backflip on an
I
episode.
feel like people normally don't watch the YouTube podcast until the podcasts are popping.
That's what I think.
Until you like actually care about the people you're listening to.
I feel like when we get to episode 100, hopefully we'll have some more people, listening.
if we don't have
like we have the dedicated fans that will listen
300
and watch
downloads
too,
at episode 100, 300 plus.
per episode.
giving up.
Or,
That's it.
300 per
well, I don't know
episode.
about giving up.
Podcast is over. We're
by,
quitting.
by episode 100. I guess.
So you better tell your freaking friends.
Yeah, dude,
we
download.
will kill ourselves if you don't.
You better download it.
He might.
Nah, but once we get the skits popping,
Yeah.
we'll start going like that. Because when we posted the skit on YouTube, we got like 5 more subscribers from that. That's one of our best performing videos, like to view ratio.
Yeah.
Because we have 1,000 views on the Timothy Chalamet episode. Shout out to that one, 1,000 views. But it has like
pranked them hard.
9 likes and then 6 dislikes.
That's fine.
But the 80s dating montage skit has 150 views and then like 15 likes.
Yeah, we're doing
So that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
But yeah, so go subscribe to the YouTube because once we can get monetized for it, if to be monetized, you need like 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. We're closer subscriber
Good
wise.
hours.
We have decent. We have less. Like it shows a bar of like the percentage to where you are.
Yeah.
We're further up on the subscribers and the watch hours. And if you watch on the YouTube, don't give up after 2 minutes. You're gonna miss the edits I do. The 2 edits I do.
If
in the
he does
episode.
them.
The last one I did one, but this one.
If I had a nice computer, I would do the edits.
My computer's going. I need to get a new computer soon, but I'm gonna get a camera.
I mean,
first.
Becca did just get that little.
You need
Mac
to get
Mini.
an actual, not a MacBook. You need to get an actual computer.
Like I'll have
to
that,
be able to
I'll
like
have that.
edit things without your computer.
I need like a PC.
lagging. Like this is.
So you want to be PC
This
bros?
is
You trying to build a PC?
Let's get it, brother.
This is like
Gamer
top of line
boys.
MacBook, and it still like lags a bit when I'm editing.
It's so embarrassing in class. My computer started getting so loud. Legit, I'm sitting in the back corner with my boy Pedro and Faraz in our philosophy discussion, and my computer is like, I open one new tab and it instantly goes.
How old's your Mac?
It's like I got it before I started freshman year at college, so like a little over a year.
Wait, what?
The thing
Bro,
sucks.
imagine the
Macs don't be lasting.
2020 MacBook they came out with no it has no fan in it.
That thing's gonna be
That's the one my
terrible.
sister got. Mackenzie got it, and she's like, "Oh, it's the new MacBook Air."
It has to be burning.
She's like, "Oh, it has no fan," and I was like,
There's no
"Isn't
way.
that going to overheat?" And then so I looked it up, and Apple's like, "Oh no, we made it so like the heat dispenses."
but that's
Cap.
bull crap.
That's so cap. If you have it set it down, down.
She's at college right now.
Set it
she's she's in Arizona. She's like in the middle of the class, and all of a sudden it's just like,
it's
"Oh, what's
turning red.
happening?"
It's so hot. It's actually
heating up.
red.
Yeah.
You can cook an egg on it.
It just goes. It melts through like the desk. It just goes,
Slowly sinks down.
she's like this, and all of a
Sink
sudden
through
it
the building.
just goes through, and she's like, "What?" And then out of nowhere, other kids that have the same laptop. She's like,
It's actually a side effect of the vaccine.
yeah,
Your computer overheats.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the government
Um,
doesn't want you to
What
know.
was I gonna say? I need to get an iPad.
I feel like iPads are overrated. Get a Kindle.
Nobody has. I don't even think they.
I
make
have a
those.
Kindle.
Yeah, you have one from like 2006.
I got it for Christmas and like
Just read a book.
I never read books on it anyway. I just downloaded
But isn't it like
the
a
one
calculator screen?
No, that's
He might have had the newer Kindle.
That's the Nook. I had the
Okay,
Kindle
the
Fire.
Nook is
I had
horrible.
the Kindle Fire.
No,
The
no,
Nook
no.
is so
no, like
bad.
the original Kindle though was like a weird black and white picture.
Was it a
thing.
calculator screen?
Yeah.
It basically looked like a calculator.
It's like what's
How
those
are those
things where
even
you draw, like
things?
where you turn the knobs on them and it
Etch-a-sketch?
draws like a line. It's
It's
like
an
an Etch-a-Sketch
Etch-a-sketch.
screen. That's basically all it was.
reading, Mom. Scrolling through the words.
No, I would just play. What's the one game where like you like customize a
Snake?
car? No, it like
Oh.
drives on the hills. You get the gas.
like rock
cans.
climb or
Oh,
You played
hill,
that
hill
game.
climb.
Climb,
Hill
bro.
climb.
I would just play Hill Climb Racer on the
I
Kindle.
was-
Yeah.
Bro. been
I
playing
sucked
that
at
for
it, but
years.
you know, it's just about.
I had the best record at all of high school on Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird.
I
People-
remember you bragging
So
about
I had
that all
like
the time.
500 something like that. I was literally the best at the school. People would come up to me and they would say, "Yo, screenshot your screen,
They just
score,
wanted to see
and
it.
send it to me, and I'm gonna send it to my friends as if it's mine."
Wow.
He's not
I
making
had
this up
the
right now.
best
He said
score.
he would do that. Dude, I remember. Let's talk about Flappy Bird for a second.
Okay, the guy got like
Sued or something?
death
didn't
threats, so
Because-
he
yeah.
deleted the game.
And since you couldn't download it on a new phone, but if you had it on your phone, you could keep playing it.
Yeah,
People were selling their phones and iPods for thousands of dollars.
Yeah, like you can go on eBay and it would say iPhone with original. Because the thing is, once Flappy Bird came out and it became so popular,
Other
there was
people
all
were
these
making-
weird
yeah.
knockoff
Mhm.
versions. So yeah, people were like,
It was like floaty bird.
yeah, so people
Yeah.
were like, oh, iPhone 8 with original Flappy Bird game, and people are like, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna look up phones with Fortnite.
That was like when Fortnite, yeah, because Fortnite, right? Oh, because
No,
Fortnite.
it was way
No,
before that.
I'm saying, but right now, I guess like the newest thing that is Apple, banned Fortnite from being on the phones, and yeah, people are selling Fortnite like iPhones.
Selling Fortnite iPhones.
That's
I
so
should have
funny
downloaded it
though.
on my old phone and sold it. Dang.
I had it on my phone and I deleted it
I had it on my two.
because I was like, oh, it takes up so much space.
and like playing it for once, it wouldn't even load on my phone in the first place. But like just
Dang.
opening the app would tank
How
it.
much
like,
are they going? Excuse me. How much are they going for? Guys, I'm gonna go run.
Like a newer iPhone with Fortnite. I'm seeing like 1,500.
Dang.
Dang.
I need
Yo,
to do
the
that.
resale on some stuff is crazy. Like when we were at Disneyland yesterday and I was just like telling Becca about how like, oh, well, Disney World got these like special 50th anniversary cups. And I saw videos of people going crazy over them. So I was like, was like, how much are they even going for on eBay? So I just went on eBay real quick. I'm assuming the cups probably are only like $25, $30 probably. They're selling on eBay for like 100, some even as high as 175 for a cup. And I was like, who's buying this?
Wait, the Disney cups?
Yeah, the Disney 50th
I saw
anniversary.
they came out with those ones, and
Why?
people were like, "Yo, they're selling for big money."
And that's so that
they sold on the Disney shop online, and so people were buying them because you can resell them.
yeah, and then in store, as I was saying, I saw the videos of people going and literally they're all moms. They all just look like a bunch of moms, and they're literally just fighting over these cups.
Yeah,
They're literally like just grabbing them and running away with them. And I'm like,
to leave. Like, come on. Why do you need the cup that bad?
yeah, I don't know.
Like the people buying resale of it.
It's weird.
If you're buying it to resell, then okay, whatever. But if you're buying the resale cups, that's pathetic.
resale.
Should we get into the teacup?
Yeah, I think Chase is a lead.
Yeah, get the teacup.
Get it.
Sorry. All right. There's so many questions in here. There actually is a lot. We reloaded multiple now. But I'm just going to grab a random one right now. Wink, 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 wink. I'm joking. All right, here we go. The teacup question. You can read it. Say the thing.
Teacup of Mystery.
Hunter, what is a teacup asking?
If you could travel to state, choice least B or most B, do not bad?
Great question. That's from Chris.
Christopoli.
Chris, I reworded your question. He asked, basically what he asked is, if you could go to any state, what would your top choice be? And
Choice least B or most B.
then what would your top choice and what would your least favorite choice be?
Sorry, read the original question.
Yo, shouts out to Chris though. I met Chris in person, met a fan in person.
Shout out to you, Chris.
Shouts out to Chris. Now,
But he asked if you could go to any state, what would your top choice be? And then what would the least favorite state you'd want to go to be?
Least favorite is definitely like Tennessee or something like that.
Tennessee wasn't bad.
see, Mason's been there, so
It was actually
Wasn't
pretty
that
cool.
where
I guess it's hard to say though.
Justin
What
Timberlake
state? I
wrote
don't.
his
Yeah,
Man of the Woods.
Man of the Woods.
Oh, I want to go there.
I think he
wanna
was in Montana.
Oh, it's Montana. Never mind.
Montana.
But he is from Tennessee though. Shout out to Tennessee.
He's from Tennessee.
Tennessee was cool, but it was just
What states have you been to?
I've been to Hawaii. That's my top. I'll go back to Hawaii.
So cool, Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii.
No, Hawaii was fire, bro. It was just
Yeah, I
beautiful
know,
there.
I've never been.
Yo, we gotta go to Hawaii one. That'd be dope.
Podcast from Hawaii, episode
Like-
100.
Like how you guys went to Seattle. We gotta go to Hawaii one day.
Seattle's fire. Bro.
Seattle's
Not
awesome.
Hawaii right now, obviously, because COVID.
Bro, I
But-
went to Washington and Seattle.
Watch these
multiple
nuts on your
times,
chin.
but I went with my dad one time.
Hunter loves
He was on a
Seattle.
business trip. We were driving through Oregon, and we were on the freeway. It's this long freeway, and we look to the right, and there's this huge, giant sign on this building. It's a little town, and it's all creepy looking, and it says "Twilight was filmed here."
Oh yeah.
And so I'm like, "Yo, we are going over there on the way back." So we went there, and we saw where they filmed the outside of the school.
Oh.
Twilight, bro. That was one
I
of
was
the
thinking
best
of the
things
outdoor
ever.
scene, like where they played
like-
soccer or whatever.
No,
Was it baseball they did?
Baseball.
Okay, baseball.
Hunter, were you acting like Jacob? Bella.
no, I was acting like
Where the hell have you been,
Edward.
Loca?
Where have you been, Loca?
Bella.
Bella, where have you been? It's
It's
crazy.
just a scary story.
Yeah, my top one, I would go to Hawaii. Hawaii was dope. I would not want to go to like Idaho or Iowa.
Okay.
Because like, who wants to go to Iowa?
I did a report on Idaho.
I do feel like
It
it
seems
is.
stupid.
So I got to go there. It's the home of the Hershey and potato.
I don't care. Screw
Dude,
you.
and they got Boise State, the cool college with the blue football field.
Okay, what's another dumb state? Louisiana
South
is a
Da-
cool state.
South Dakota.
South Dakota, doesn't South Dakota have Mount Rushmore? Or is that North Dakota?
That's
Don't make us seem more dumb than we are.
North Dakota has
Stop
Mount
asking
No, North
intelligent
Dakota has
questions. Yeah, North Dakota.
North Dakota, we
Yeah,
knew
North
that.
Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
South Dakota, you could. But Iowa just seems more stupid.
Missouri.
Yeah, it sounds stupid.
I don't know.
Missouri does sound
No,
dumb.
Missouri sounds fire.
Hmm.
You
I
can
wanna
get, like,
go-
crawfish
I want to
there.
go to New Orleans one day.
Gumbo.
I've been
Gumbo
there.
with no top.
I've been there.
Did you eat gumbo?
You went to New Orleans?
Yeah, man. I've been to Louisiana.
Get this guy.
Were
been to
there
New Orleans?
were there naked people throwing beads, or is that just like in
I was the
movies?
naked person.
Oh, nice.
No, not beads, beats. Like this,
You're just
big
naked and people were just
plant or
throwing
whatever.
beats at you.
That's a weird festival.
Beat. festival.
Okay, favorite state.
Not favorite. Which one? If you go to any state. I think let's reword it. If you could live in any state, because then you would go, then you can't.
California, I would live here.
Okay, other than where
I'll just
we're at
live
right
in-
now.
But
'cause
if I had to choose somewhere else, it would be Seattle.
I would choose California.
Seattle is so beautiful, and it's like super. I'm not
The
really. I'm
weather
not
is
hipster,
awesome.
but it's just got a hipster feeling. It's got
The
a lot of
trees.
a lot of beautiful trees, scenery. It looks like San Francisco, and like
More
just
green.
like mountains had a baby.
Ooh.
Combine
It's got
those two
long,
cities.
steep roads. It's got beautiful water. Seattle's amazing.
Okay. Should we pause it real quick?
Yeah.
Pause.
We'll pause. Chase might be gone when we get back. So Chase, you want to say goodbye?
Bye, guys.
Bye.
My past patiently waiting.
All right, so we're back, and my state of choice to live would be.
Other than
Or is it
California.
live or
like
is
you
it just
mentioned.
go?
I say live because then it makes you have to think more about it. Because if it's go anywhere, I'll go to Minnesota for a week. Like you have to live here now, and can't do California because we're from
Yeah.
California, obviously.
Probably do Seattle, just because I still want like a city.
What state is Seattle in?
Washington.
Good boy, good boy. DC or the state?
He
DC's not
just
a
said
state.
Seattle.
It technically is a state. It
Of
technically
mine.
is. It's 51 states in the country world.
Lies.
Lies. Okay.
It's Alexa.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So we'll do Chase's favorite, then the least favorite.
Yeah.
So Chase, what's your state you'd live in if you had to live in any state?
I was gonna say Washington, but I can't only because of the weather. Because it's like cloudy all the time.
It's cold.
This
And
guy doesn't like
Twilight.
So basically, what you're saying is you don't like For Your Eyes Only.
Twilight was there, so
Dude, since it was cloudy today,
no. Oh,
I went out to Mobile today and I was listening to Dark Sky Paradise. 'Cause that's a good
No,
rainy
you have
album
to
too.
listen to that when it's stormy.
Oh yeah, true.
When it's
Actually,
You're
when
feeling yourself,
When the clouds are like, when the sky's gray,
and when dark
that's when you play.
and when Dark Sky starts and you hear the
yeah.
thunder, it's like yeah.
I
He needs to
listened-
get back in his thunderstorm phase.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chase.
I listened to both of those recently. Like
For the first time?
no, not well, fully yes.
I saw him on his computer. I could see
What's
on
your favorite
Spotify.
song?
He listens to "Stay Down" a couple times. You like "Stay Down"? My whole squad. And
It's
his-
cool, but I listened to it once because
Neg-
I was listening.
Oh, I thought you listened to a lot. You like "Play No Games." He likes "Play No Games."
It's a good song.
That's top 10 Big Sean song. I don't care.
My favorite on the album is either Paradise or what's the one? Dark Skies?
Dark Sky, Skyscrapers.
Yeah. Goes so hard
That
on
song. And I don't. Oh no,
All right,
buddy.
we're getting
you know-
off topic
Yeah.
though.
State.
Okay,
Chase,
where
what
would
state?
you? Okay, where would you want to live? Kansas,
Like-
California.
Like expense free
You just have
Just
to live there for
wherever
the rest
you
of
want
your
to
life.
live. Any state.
the rest of my life.
Yes.
Any state.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Hawaii is a state.
I was gonna say that, but
You don't like.
I feel like I
You
wouldn't
don't
want
like
to
a
live
forest
there.
nature. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be hot more than it is cold there.
Do you need to live in a city? Because I need to live in a city.
I need to see. I would live in like Honolulu or on Kailua.
A city? Like, what would you consider not a city? Like
Like,
country?
yeah.
Go to town. Remember when we were in Tennessee and we stayed at the Horns cabin? Yeah, there. That's not a city.
I would.
Remember we went to Nashville? That was a city.
I'd say yeah. I'd want to live in a city.
If there's not traffic, if there's not a freeway there, like multiple crossing freeways, it's not a
Yeah.
city.
I wouldn't want to live in California. Like, it's cool here, but like,
California's the best state, bro.
yeah,
Because you have everything. You don't get the best of anything.
like no, like
no, you get the.
I feel like
You
If
got
I-
everything.
You get
what
the
is-
best of everything here.
what cities are here?
Actually, no, not the best of everything.
What cities are here?
Los Angeles. You get San Diego. First of all, boom. San Diego's better than LA. If you haven't been to California and you want to go, don't go to LA.
That's
Go to
why
San
I was
Diego.
thinking. I don't know.
San Diego's LA, but clean.
Yeah, if you're visiting California, don't even go to LA.
Don't waste your time. Unless you want to go to Universal or whatever. But
Detroit.
like, why would you? This man wants to get killed.
They don't even have a mayor.
Are you serious?
Yes. Do
Wow.
you not? This guy doesn't listen to Big Sean. Wow.
No, I
They
don't.
said Detroit
Big
ain't got a
fan.
chance. We ain't even got a mayor.
I didn't know what he says there. I
You
don't-
write your name in a Sharpie. I write mine in stone. I knew the world was mine for taking. It wouldn't take long. We all trying to be better than everybody. Yeah.
And then the goat smacks him on that song.
Leave.
Get out of here.
Leave.
This guy thinks Kendrick Lamar is better than Big Sean.
Because he
I mean, he is better, yeah, but
yeah.
he's not better.
That's
but
debatable.
He
It
is
is.
better.
It's debatable.
People think Kendrick washed him in the beef.
Kendrick has how many good albums?
All
2?
of them.
He has-
3 if you're counting Untitled Unmastered.
I would say Damn is a good album. Untitled Unmastered, good album. To Pimp Butterfly, one of the best rap albums of all time.
Yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City, great album. I don't think it's as good as people say it is. I think it's great.
It's not. I don't listen to it ever.
It's not the-
It's
I
not
don't
listenable. It's not listenable.
Section 80, mid.
Trash.
Section 80 is
Section mid.
It's still good.
Mid-shin 80.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
show
I'll
you a
call
freestyle after this. You're gonna change your mind on Kendrick Lamar.
Doesn't a freestyle won't change my mind.
No, I'm gonna show you Kendrick Lamar freestyle,
Yeah, it won't.
and you're gonna think,
change
okay,
my
he's
mind.
horrible. I'll show you. Okay, let's
But
get back
Big
to the
Sean,
states.
don't ever disrespect Big Sean like he's not one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Big Sean is one of the best.
Ever.
Okay,
He's good, but
where would you not want to go ever in your entire life?
not want
The state.
State.
What state?
Pick one state that you never want to visit.
I'm going to think of a state and I'm going to think.
Texas.
I mean, that's a weird one because that's one
I
of the.
don't really care to go,
Maryland.
but
Maryland.
It's in the top half of the U.S. Maryland, that's top half of the U.S. too.
no.
Those they
I
have
not wanna
nice.
Go.
I'm just thinking states that don't have big
Texas.
landmark cities. Maryland has Baltimore. Baltimore is a nice city.
I really never want to go to Florida. I don't.
I Florida. I
I
say
have
Florida's
no
in the top.
desire
I
to
feel like
go
it's
there
always
ever.
hot there.
Yeah, it's hot. They got crocodiles just roaming around at all time,
I wouldn't want to live there either.
or alligators,
like, at all.
whatever. I don't know how to tell the difference.
Both.
Yeah,
I think it's alligator because they have alligator land.
nice.
Gatorland was pretty cool.
Just humid.
That
there.
makes me not want to go even more.
That's the whitest thing of all time,
Yeah.
bro. We went to Gatorland. Gatorland was lit, brother. But they have Disney World too, so you could. That's the thing.
You said
Like,
Disneyland
if saying-
was better.
If you're Disneyland, Disneyland is miles
Disneyland
better than
is
Disney World.
infinitely
Do not
better.
if you want to go to anything Disney, like you live in Arkansas, don't go to Disney World. Go to Disneyland.
If I'm gonna go to a different Disneyland, I would want to go to like a
Paris,
different country.
Hong Kong,
I'd go to Paris probably if I could.
No, because Paris is exactly Disneyland. So I
Hong
wouldn't-
Kong's
I don't
Disneyland
really
is
desire to
crazy.
go there.
What is?
But Hong Kong, that looks
What's
crazy.
the one where there was a kid peeing in a bush?
Hong Kong.
How do you know he was peeing in a bush?
There was a
Like
video
a
on
video.
YouTube of like people like in Hong Kong, like people do not want to get out of lines. Or like
no, it was just
it
like
was something like
messy or something. I don't
it was
know.
like the line was like super long, and this little kid like didn't want to get out and go or whatever. So he's just like peeing in the, like they have like the little line you wait in. There was like dividers
Railing.
between plants in between each thing. Dude was just peeing in a bush. Not a dude, a kid, because it was a dude.
yeah, that
just a guy peeing.
It's a little kid. No,
kicked out for
it's
good.
a 25-year-old. It was the guy that went to Disneyland 2,000 days in a row.
And they got a video
was
of it.
failing him from eating Disney.
Like
food.
someone recorded it,
That's weird.
like a kid.
Look, this little kid peeing.
Okay.
I would not go to Iowa. Screw
Okay.
you, Iowa. If you're a listener in Iowa, I'm sorry. Your state probably sucks. And you
Maybe-
can agree with me.
What do you even do there?
Nothing. That's why I would not going to go there.
Maybe North Dakota
Okay.
or
Mount
South
Rushmore.
Dakota.
They have Mount Rushmore there and beautiful
South
trees.
Dakota.
Beautiful
Right.
trees. What does Iowa have? Poop.
Montana.
Justin Timberlake. This Man of the Woods cabin.
It's true. It's true.
Man of the Woods, one of the greatest albums of all time.
Top
Pushing
5.
boundaries.
Flannels is the best song ever
Yeah,
created.
You guys are hating on songs, bro.
No, hold on, play the first
That
1
album is
second.
good.
Play the first
Oh
1
my
second of Flannel like away from the mic because we won't get copyright if it's 1 second. Just the way it starts is the worst
It's
thing
the
of all
worst
time.
intro.
I
The
hope it'll
songs
play
on-
without messing up
The songs on that album are some of the greatest songs of his discography. The other half that are bad are the worst of his discography.
right.
Flannel is his worst song ever.
Here we go. Come on.
Oh my God.
That's not bad.
No.
You gotta hear the whole thing.
behind my
We cannot. There's no way we're listening to
It's
that.
one of the worst on the album.
Oh, God.
Okay, what was it? What was I going to talk about? Oh, I wanted to talk about. Have you seen all the Squid Game? Squid Game?
Squid Game. Yes, sir.
No, but
You.
you can spoil it for me
I want to talk about Squid Game.
Let's do it. If you haven't seen Squid Game, skip forward.
because I
To the end of the
don't.
episode. Just end the
Just
episode.
end the episode.
Just go to the last 30 seconds.
probably
Hear the
the last
shout
I
out.
Talk
don't
about-
want to watch it fully through. Like
'Cause he's
from where I
racist.
am.
Are you racist?
disturbed? There's so much gore. I'm disturbed.
You can't handle the blood?
No.
Is that something?
Okay.
You're not a real gamer.
I was done with episode 3, and then that's as far as I got.
So it's just getting gray, and you stopped it.
Down with episode D. It's nuts.
I'm where I finished the episode where they did the
Say their
cookie
names.
thing.
Come on. All right.
Say it.
So I get on that.
No, I'm not gonna get canceled, bro.
Wow.
My friends at school.
Were you gonna
canceled me.
say it in a racist way?
He
No,
was.
but you were gonna say it was anyway.
I just said say the names, and you're like, no, I'm gonna get
you were
canceled.
gonna.
First, let's talk about our thoughts on the. We watched the dub version.
No, halfway through I switched.
Oh, you
to
switched it?
Korean
Okay.
because it
But
sucked so
the dub
much.
version.
Guys,
Hunter, I'll,
I don't know who they got to dub
I'll reenact the
the
scene.
main dude, but
He sucked.
disrespect.
I'll act like the actor was, and you do the English dub. This is a scene where something
Alright.
extremely terrible has happened. Something
trying to
really
remember
bad
what he
and
sounded
painful. You do the acting, and then I'll do the. Because I
Alright.
remember, like, something bad just happened. So watch, Hunter. Oh no, the old man has died. I wonder if I could save him. Nope. He's too far gone. Like, there's no emotion in
no
the
emotion.
voice.
he's dead.
Old man, give me your marbles.
Yeah, that's what he sounded like.
Like, bro, are you serious right now?
He was the only bad, in my opinion, the only bad. Oh, and the
The
older lady.
Come on, you
Her
need to
voice
just
was annoying.
you need to lighten up a little bit. Come on, who doesn't want me on their team?
Who's your least favorite character
Her.
on the show? Her. Definitely
She
her.
redeemed herself by
No, she
killing that
didn't.
one dude. Not redeemed herself, but
She sucks.
okay, yeah.
Can you explain the show so I'm like not left in the dark?
No, you just
Well, I
gotta.
don't want to be
Chase,
boring
you
and
just gotta sit there.
explain the show.
You just gotta sit there.
Just
Chase.
tell me how each person dies.
Okay, so
Well,
the
here's
one-
the 3 survivors.
well, for the most part,
Oh, I forgot.
for an episode or two.
Yeah, I thought 3 of them were gonna, because I saw a post about them, and I was like, oh, 3,
The one of
because
them in the suits.
I saw the suits, and I was like, oh, they won, and they got the congratulations
Mm-hmm.
dinner. And then I watched the episode, and
Like,
it
nope.
made me very sad.
I know how.
Okay, so the people that
Just tell me,
survived:
'cause
Sang
I know
Woo,
how some of them do.
Ji Yun, Song Se Buk, something like that. Byuk. It's some Se Byuk.
I want to get them right. Let's see.
I know Sangwoo. Wow, once again, I don't know the girl's name. Wow. I'm so sorry. Tell the
Shang-Chi.
Say Byuk.
it's just Sebyuk. Isn't his song Sebyuk?
It only says.
Wow. I mean, I could have swore it was something else, but you know.
Okay.
Ho Yeon Jung, I love you so much. I love you. I love you, boo.
She will never know who you are.
Yeah, she will. She listens
So
to the
there's
podcast.
Cho saying, I can't see it. It's not showing the last.
Oh, I
name
think so. It
fully.
is Cho Sebyuk. I think. I think I just completely switched up my pronunciation of it.
Cho Sang Woo.
Okay, so that's Sangwoo.
Then
Ji Yun. That's the girl. Ji Yun. That's his name. I know that.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He just went dead silent. Right?
So the person who wins is
Ji Yun.
obviously the main guy.
And he kills his daughter.
He
And
should
Squid.
kill the stepdad.
The saddest. Okay, I just want to talk about the episode that made me sad.
R.I.P. Ali.
That made me sad.
How did
but
he
the
die?
saddest one was when
Sebyuk.
Sebyuk died.
She got Sangwoo stabbed her. In
I
the
know
neck.
she died. I know
She-
she died like that.
In one of the episodes, like glass blew up and like she got stabbed in the stomach by shrapnel. So she was like already kind of bleeding out. It's like she was like just really weak, like laying on one of the beds.
Mhm.
And like she started to pass out. And so Ji-Yun like goes knock on the door, like, help,
Yeah.
help, get us help. And then when he turns around, or like the door's open and they're coming with the box that they bring the dead bodies in. So he was like, what? So he turns around and looks, and there's Sangwoo with a bloody knife standing like there. And then she's over there with a gash on her throat.
Yeah,
from
because
Sangwoo.
in episode, is it 8? Where they do
Episode
the glass? So
No, that's 7.
So 7 is the last. Well, they think it's the last challenge, and it's this bridge that's like super high up, and it's glass, and one is like a sturdy glass, and one's not sturdy. So you basically have to guess which tile to jump on, and so you pick like a number, and that's the order you have to go in. So if you went first, you're pretty much dead because you have to guess which tiles are right. And so them 3 are in the back, and
Plot armor, once again. They're in the back. I think it's the last 3 numbers, plot armor,
yeah,
of course.
and so his friend.
They're the only
Are
3
they
that
like-
survived that challenge.
Are they like
that one or the
The glass one. The
Okay.
glass, they're the only 3 that survived.
they're like just like kid friends? Like they were growing up friends, or were they like family?
Sang-woo and Jiyeon, they were just like friends from kids.
Just, like,
they weren't
friends from
family.
kids, Yeah. Yeah,
Screw you,
so-
Sang-woo.
He like there's this, is it a guy or a girl I think it's a guy, and he's like, he can tell
It was
because
a guy.
he was a glass maker for like 30 years, and so he can see, he's like, oh, I can tell which one is which, and so time is running out.
It's
and
like 10 seconds
if they
left.
don't cross the line, then they all die. And so Cho Sang-woo is standing there behind him like, freaking choose one, we're gonna die.
You need to choose the glass
so
you're going to
he-
go on.
He jumps and pushes the guy, kills him, and then they all cross the line, and they're just looking at him like, why did you kill that dude? Like
The
he was about
glass
to jump.
maker is just some
Sang-woo-
guy.
Just a
It was just
random guy who was in front of them, and he pushed him off.
Right into the
Sang-woo
fake glass.
killed
And he
him.
went,
And then that's when they realized like Sang-woo's
Evil.
evil, and he also killed Ali.
How
That
did he
was-
kill him?
that-
Do you want to tell me?
It
It was in a
Horrible.
game. You chose a partner in the game. Like, okay, Ali and Sang-woo partnered up. And in the game, it's like whoever wins the game, you live. Whoever loses dies. And you have to choose a game. Whoever has all the marbles at the end of the time wins. And Ali won at first. He had all the marbles. And so Sang-woo was going to die. But Sang was like, no, we can get out of this. Like,
He manipulates him.
he's like,
to-
we can find a way where both of us can survive. And he's like, okay. And so like he gives the marbles to Sang-woo. And he's like, here, I'll give you your marbles in this bag. And we both walk around and we'll meet up at the end.
Yeah.
It's like he does it behind his back, hands in the bag. Ali shakes it. It sounds like
Yeah.
marbles. He's like,
Yo!
no, for
Okay.
those, never mind. But so Ali's like, okay, I have my marbles. And they both split up, walk around. Like right when the time's about to run up, like it's a minute left. And like Ali's like, okay, I'm going to go meet up with Sang-woo. He opens his bag and looks, and there's rocks in there, no marbles. So Sang-woo took his marbles and has all of them. And then right when one of the squareheads sees that Ali has rocks and not marbles, he's like, okay, and shoots Ali in the head. And so Sang-woo
Yeah, because when they
leaves.
were picking partners before, they're like, oh, like, you know, pick someone I know, obviously, who I'm friends with.
And they were like,
we're
both
gonna
of us-
we're gonna compete together and
we'll win together.
And so Ollie's so excited.
That just
He has a
re-
family. He's like, I'm so excited. Like, yeah, we're gonna win, me and you. And then he just turns on him and
That reignited my anger because I forgot.
stabs him in the back.
I completely forgot that Ali won at first. I just remember him dying in that challenge, but I forgot that he won at first.
Yeah, because they played a game where it's like,
It's
like-
hard to explain.
It's like pick a number. Like you put
Even or
a
odd.
random number in your hand.
If I have an odd amount of marbles in my hand and you say odd, then you get however many marbles you wagered in your hand. So
Yeah.
say I have 3 in my hand, Hunter says odd. I'm like, yep. How many did you wager? And he has 4 marbles in his hand. I would have to give him all my marbles. If he only had 1 marble, I would only have to give him 1 marble. It's a stupid
How
game.
does the show end? The 3 of them.
They play
okay.
Squid Game.
Then one of them.
Okay,
Okay, so
Sang-woo kills Sabyuk.
So they all win that round, and they think it's the final one. So then they're like, okay, get these clothes on. They put suits on, and they go and they sit at this triangle, nice dinner, and they're eating steak. Okay, and then at the end of them eating steak, they put a knife in front of each of them,
No, they take
So-
everything away but
Yeah,
their
yeah.
knives.
and so they leave the knives, and then they're like, okay, like
Have fun.
obviously we have to kill each other. And then they're in the room where they sleep, and they're staring.
Their beds are all on opposite sides, just looking at each other.
Yeah. So they're just staring at each other, and then he sees the girl, and he's like, "Oh, you're dying." And then
How did the glass?
she gets murdered.
Oh,
The
Oh,
glass-
so the glass at the end of the
It just
tile
exploded.
episode, they all exploded,
And she
and then
got
the flying glass cut them all, but she got a chunk in her.
one thing I forgot to
side.
mention was Ji-yeon was gonna kill Sang-woo in his sleep because Sang-woo
Yeah.
fell asleep and Ji-yeon was like about to walk over there and kill him, but he saw Sabyuk was sick, so he went to help her and she was like, "Don't kill him." She's
Yeah,
like, "That's
yeah.
not who you are," and
Yeah.
he was like, "Okay." And then it turned around because Sang-woo and not like that. She's like, "You're a good
No,
person. You're
just
not a killer."
kidding.
Yeah.
Then it turned around because in the end, Sang-woo killed Sabyuk. That was what.
Made me so
That's my
angry.
girl, bro.
I need to watch.
When I saw
clips.
him with the knife, I was like, I hate this show.
And then it cuts her, and you see the little hole in her neck where he stabbed, and your heart just breaks.
But I want to talk about so there's like a ton of
How you're
things.
sitting, with your hat up.
We can have an entire episode on this pretty much because there's so many like hidden things that we've seen after the fact. But the show ends with
Him dyeing his hair
how do
red.
you even say his name?
Ji-yeon?
Jian.
Yeah.
He wins, obviously. He doesn't spend any of the money he gets. He's like, years pass by. He's got a beard, and he's like, he never spends any of the money. He ends up.
His mom died, by the way.
Yeah, his mom died because she has diabetes.
The one that was like that.
Yeah.
In the beginning, we were like, "Bang."
Yes, her.
Okay.
Will not say what, but yes, it was her.
And so, yeah, she died.
It wasn't
'cause she had
anything bad.
diabetes. His
R.I.P.
goal was to obviously pay for her and get her better, but she died.
He found her dead body.
He goes home and she's dead inside.
From the place?
From diabetes.
Or
No. He goes home
from the competition.
Yeah.
from winning the competition. She's in her home on the ground dead from the diabetes. And so he goes to Cho Sang-woo's mom, and he also goes to the main girl. She has a brother. I don't know if you've seen him in the show.
No.
Sae-byuk has a little brother.
A little brother.
In
That's her
adoption
only
homes.
family, pretty much, in an adoption home. So she's like, when I get out, I'm gonna obviously like buy us a home, and then we're gonna try to go find our mom. And so, before she dies, she tells the main guy, she's like, if I die, take care of my brother for me. Like, promise me that. And he never promises her because she gets.
Yeah.
That pissed me off so bad. I was
That
like,
he
didn't even promise her.
So he didn't help.
What? No, he does.
No, he does.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm just
that's
going
fine.
back a little bit. It's just hard to explain this show.
So she didn't even know that he would have like done.
She couldn't even. She was barely living. I doubt she would remember in the afterlife.
Yeah,
She was the entire time just like.
she was losing blood like crazy. And so he
So funny, Chase.
he ends up going to leave. He's like, "Oh, I'm going to see my daughter because they're in the States because
Yeah.
they moved obviously." And so he goes
Because
to
her dad's a no life.
Mason.
he goes to Sang-woo's mom, and he leaves her a suitcase. And he also that mom
It's a bomb.
adopts. no, that mom adopts the girl's
Sae-byuk's
brother. Okay,
So
is that making sense?
what the heck? That's so weird.
It's confusing
really.
to explain, but so
I know
then
he-
Because her
saying
only
he
son
walks-
was dead.
he walks
from the Squid
away.
Game.
He walks away, and she opens up the suitcase, and it's all the cash. It's so much cash. So she's like, "Oh my gosh, where is he?
just
He's
gave her-
All the
gone.
cash?
He's gone. No, it's a lot of cash.
It's a suitcase
It's
full
millions.
of cash.
It's millions.
He gave her a couple $100. Kept the other 46
It's
It's
billion.
millions. And then
That's like $1.
at the very
less
end,
than
less.
he dyes his hair red. He gets a haircut, dyes his hair red. He's clean shaven, and he's about to go on the plane. But
fly to the
He
US.
has another card. He got another card for.
He
the
saw
games.
another dude he saw a dude at the train station
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
the game again, and he was like,
He gets mad. He's like, "Don't play the game."
but he was about
So
to fly
he
to
takes
the
the
US.
card, and he's walking literally to the
Takes
plane.
the guy's card or his card?
Yeah, it's that random guy's card.
Not the actual dude from the game, the player.
The guy in
Yeah.
the
And so he's
train
walking, about to get on the plane, and he's like, "No."
Let me
Turns
call
around.
him.
Turns around. Does he call him?
Yeah, he calls him.
I
They're
can't
like,
remember.
they're like, if you know what's best for you, you'd get on the plane
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
And he's like,
And then it ends. And it's like, okay, there's gonna be a season 2.
Why would there be a season?
because he set it up for season
Two.
2.
So
There's more games?
people have theories on why it's crazy. So you know how they play the main game
The thing.
with the red and the blue thing.
Yes.
So they were saying he picked the blue, and if you pick the blue, then you are the one who plays the game. But if you pick the red, then that's how they think that you're chosen for to be like the
I don't know
part
about
of the
that.
army. That's just a theory.
That's-
It's a
I
theory.
don't
It's a
believe that
theories.
theory. I think that theory is a big reach. I don't think that one's true
I
at all.
believe that because at the very end, he dyes his hair red, and it's like, oh, he's gonna go, like, pretty much like symbolism for him, gonna go tear down that whole organization.
I think about it logistically. Like, then what's the motivation for him to play the game if he's a red person? Like, he's just going to be there working. Like,
Yeah, you
and
have
why
purpose.
why would the outsiders give them like the guns and whatnot? Like, why would the first man or whatever? the
Well, how
guy's
do
name
those
is-
people get chosen?
I think they just work for him.
Nah, they pick.
I don't believe it. I think that was false.
They pick.
But also, we didn't even mention this. The old guy, the dude number 1, he put the game together.
The old guy?
Yeah, he's the head
How
of it
does he
all.
die?
One.
He dies of brain tumor.
Oh, good.
Okay, so no. So in the Marvel
Why,
game,
why do people hate him
Hold
so
on.
much, though?
Because he's the one that's responsible for it all.
Hold
I
on.
guess.
So
but,
in the
like,
Marvel game, the main guy and him are together.
Towns bleep is calling him. Is it? All right, so that's probably going to be the end.
Yeah, we won't hear back from him again.
Yes. Shout out the social medias.
No. I want to talk about real quick. So you know the part where it's like where it shows what's the guy's name? The chosen one or whatever.
I think it's just first man. That's why the first person.
Something like that.
First guy.
When he goes to see the main person and you don't see his face, you see the owl, right? The golden owl face, and then you see the hands. As soon as I saw the hands, I was like, that's the old guy.
Like in episode 3 or whatever?
And I was in like episode 5.
Whatever episode it was
6.
in, that's when you knew?
Yeah. Because it was old hands, and I was like, that looks like the old man hands. And I was like, that would be a good twist. Because then when you look back, you're like, episode 1, no wonder he was running through red light, green light. Because he wasn't going to die no matter what. Because he knew how to play. Like,
I watched the Eric Voss new Rockstars breakdown. When it shows the scene of like the turrets, like cameras on everybody.
Yeah. He's not
had like the green outline with like filled in green. He was just outlined but not filled in. That was crazy.
So then there's other crazy stuff like in the tug of war, everyone has locks on their chains, and if you look at his, he has no lock.
Oh, there wasn't a lock on his?
There wasn't a lock on his.
Oh, okay.
So there's like a bunch of little things throughout the show that it's like it just shows you that he was the main bad guy the whole time.
Interesting game and show.
This show's crazy.
Season 2, when it comes out, it's gonna be fire. Hopefully some American company doesn't try to buy it and ruin it.
Yeah, but the guy who wrote
Chris Evans is now in Squid Game. He plays Captain Squid.
The guy who wrote the show said he was trying for 10 years to get like Netflix.
Oh, I saw that too.
On. That's crazy. This show could have came out 10 years ago.
Now their best performing show ever.
Ever. Biggest show ever.
It's number 1 in 90 countries.
That's crazy.
Like, that's insane. A lot of people, like, the number 1 shows on Netflix, like You, or like whatever another number 1 show would be before that, that's not 90 countries. It's probably number 1 in U.S., Great Britain, Canada, Mexico, all similar countries like this. But this is getting like all the Asian markets, getting Korea, South and North, getting all those. It's everybody. This is the worldwide show.
So if you've never seen it, and from our horrible explanations, you are interested.
And for our terrible pronunciations of the names if they're wrong, we apologize. We are.
But you can't be mad at us.
We're Californians. We're from Malibu.
Yeah.
Also, once again, shout out to all of our listeners in Germany, Clichy, France.
Shout out to everybody who listens. We appreciate you, and
share with the friend. Share with the loved one.
Definitely share with the loved one.
This is the perfect podcast to play at Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving's right around the corner. Halloween, play our last year Halloween episode while you're giving candy out to kids. Play it on speakers. They'll love it. Show them our costumes in the video. Like, look, oh my gosh, look, he's dressed up like a pirate. He's dressed up like Neo. He's dressed up like a ghost. Oh my God, he has stuff on him. What was Chase dressed up as?
Pirate.
Yeah, he was a pirate. You were the vampire. That's what it was. I thought you were the pirate.
Evan was a ghost.
It was. I just watched that episode. Run up the numbers.
Check out our Instagram at Certified Average Podcast. Check out our TikToks. We are on and popping on TikTok now. That's at Certified Average Podcast as well. Check out our Twitter. That's at The Cap Tweets.
I'll try tweeting more on the account.
Subscribe to our YouTube. Just search Certified Average Podcast. And yeah.
If you need anything else, feel free to call us and let us know.
Yeah.
Well, our numbers are beep, 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 beep. All right.
Yeah. Thank you for listening and have a beautiful, beautiful day today.
Deuces. Bye.